A lot of people that usually I don't talk about what's on radio television, which is OT. But I happened to be just watching it. I happened just to be walking in and, obviously was putting on the telly just watching a bit of the news. Because I was on the phone to somebody at the time. And I happened to come across, them covering about this incident in Dingo. I wouldn't even call it an incident, I call it a standing up situation. And these fishermen, this Spanish trawler was coming into an Irish port, in other words, with loads of fish, which is, we have to say, it's not being racist or anything like that, but it's technically Irish waters still. And obviously the government sold them out, sold the fishermen of Ireland out. Ireland is, around Ireland, the shores of Ireland, there's tons upon tons of it, there's fortunes to be made in fishing around Ireland. And the government sold it to the EU and made a mess of it. For hundreds upon hundreds of years, Ireland has had a huge fishing industry. And the government sold it away, basically sold up and just sold it to Europe, and didn't care about the people on the coast, living on working as fishermen and putting their lives at risk to feed people. The government never cared. They didn't care. They just sold it away. They sold the fishermen out. It's simple as that. I can't say it any simpler than that. And obviously, people along the coast will know a little bit better. Obviously, I'm inland. I don't really know. I don't know any fishermen. Like, I know fishermen who's fishing in the rivers and lakes, but I don't know any fishermen personally. It's like one of the most, one of the jobs that I don't know anybody in. I never met actually a fisherman that fishes in the Irish Sea or fishes in the Atlantic Ocean or any around the coast of Ireland. Never met any of them. And that's just a straight, like, I wouldn't be the most knowledgeable person on the subject. But the one thing I know, a Spanish trawler coming into an Irish port with loads of fish that is on Irish seas, and basically what it's kind of classified now is it's belonged to the EU. Ireland has no ownership of it. Which is kind of the same as Ireland itself, because the EU owns it really. Which we all know, which is true. It's just a puppet kind of government, but anyway. But it's just unfair, and you see the people in Dingo, and this is going back to my point. These people were given out. They had the right. They had 100%. I backed them 100% in Donegal and Kerry. And obviously there's tons of gals there. Other white gals were there. About 60 of them there, standing around doing feck all. And obviously these people were not happy with the trawler coming in. Obviously one reason because they're taking their business. Second reason is because, as they said rightfully, we don't know if they have it the seas. And they're telling the truth. They don't know. And there's nothing being checked or nothing like that. And obviously they had their way, and obviously the Spanish trawler went off somewhere else. And it's not that. I think, it's fair enough. But, the Irish fishermen are not allowed to carry as much as the European fishermen. And this is just the thing. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Like, I don't mind a few ships coming in and out into Irish water. There's enough waters in Ireland to share, I suppose. But at the same time, you have to give a little bit more to the people who own the water. But apparently that's not happening. Which is very unfortunate the government would do that, because obviously you see old footage of, fish industries in Galway and Donegal and different places, and they were booming back in the 70s and 80s. Hundreds upon tons of fish, and Ireland was making huge, in that district, in that area, making a huge amount of money in fish. And obviously these fishermen now are finding it very difficult to make ends meet. And it's because of the government. I don't blame anybody else but the government. So it's that government selling them out. Obviously they still can fish a bit, but obviously, it's not the same as it was, and that's what I'm trying to say. And as I said, I don't mind a few trawlers coming in and out. There's enough fish in the ocean to go around. But it's just the principle. It's just the principle. It's kind of just what they sold out to the, what they give away to the EU. It's not really fair, and that's really simple as that. At least what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, obviously these people in Dingo, had a problem with them coming in and to you taking their business. Which they didn't say, but more or less that's what they're saying too. But and then the other thing is they don't know what's on the ship, and that's simple as that. I wouldn't blame them. Like, I would be worried if a Spanish trawler or from any country. I say it was like Forza. If an Irish trawler ended up in, like, say, in the port of Madrid or somewhere around there. Madrid's inland, I'm trying to think of Catalonia. Catalonia's on the coast of Spain in the Mediterranean. Say if an Irish trawler just parked up there now, I'm sure the locals would be scared. And I'm sure they'll have a right to be scared because obviously they don't know who these people are. And what they have. And they could be, coronavirus or whatever. It's just the same. It's just not knowing. And that's just the greatest fear. But yeah, it's just still not happy with, the Irish government selling it out to the EU. As I said, I don't know as much as many people know. I say Niall McConnell and a few other people, that live on the coast. Niall McConnell lives in Donegal, and obviously that's, the sea. I'm inland, I'm in Cavan. But I know I've done a bit of research and I'm just not too pleased with the answers I got. But yeah, if you're a fisherman, please, get in touch with me because, it'd be handy to know because that's the only one profession that I don't really know many people in. Because obviously I don't live in a coastal area. So yeah, just let me know what you think. Maybe you might know a bit more than me. Let me know in the comment section down below and subscribe for more and bye.